Hello, Mikey O'Crikey back again for part 2 of this doodle demo of a dino, because it is Draw a Dinosaur Day today. Now, as I explained in part 1, that I'm going to draw my favourite dinosaur, which is a Triceratops. This is Terry the Triceratops, who is got little bits of hair on him because he is one of our cat Wilma's toys, so she likes to play with him and she gets a lot of hairs on him. Now, Triceratopses are my favourite dinosaurs, so I'm going to draw a Triceratops playing a ukulele. This is a ukulele. This is my ukulele. This is a ukulele I've had for a very long time, but I don't really play much anymore. I should do, really. The reason I'm drawing a Triceratops playing a ukulele is because A, Triceratops is my favourite dinosaurs, and B, if you saw in the last video, I have a T-Rex playing a recorder in one of the rhymes in my latest book, Lollipops and Lemon Squeezes. If you haven't seen the part 1 of the video, I'll let you go and have a look at that to see how that dinosaur features in the rhyme and to hear me read the rhyme and talk about the rhyme. Because today is all about the Triceratops. So what I'm going to do this dino doodle is I'm going to draw first roughly with my blue colouring pencil. You may have seen on other doodle demos that I've done this. This is my kind of method. I start with a blue colouring pencil. Doesn't have to be blue. If you wanted to draw this way, you could choose any colour you like. I choose blue. And then I go over into the detail with a standard HB pencil, the kind of normal type of pencil that you would have at school or buy from WH Smith's or any stationery shop, really. Anyway, so let's start this doodle. So, like I say, Triceratops. Now, this Triceratops, Terry, is like real Triceratopses on all fours because, you know, that's just the way they walked, on all fours. But it's hard to play a ukulele when you're on all fours. So I think I'm going to draw my Triceratops standing up playing the ukulele. So I'm just going to start and so they kind of have this sort of snouty sort of mouth, don't they? I think they have, real Triceratopses have a kind of, I am looking at some pictures actually on my laptop is in front of me here, and I've got some pictures of real Triceratopses to kind of, well, I say real Triceratopses, they're not photos, but more realistic drawings of what Triceratopses would have looked like. To help me out. So they have this kind of beak sort of shape to their mouth. It kind of goes up like this. It's not really quite like that, but I'll be able to tidy that up later when I come to use the HB pencil. So they have the top bit of their mouth like that, and then they have another bit coming underneath the bottom bit of their mouth like this. It's not great, but like I say, this is just rough bits really. And then I'm going to draw its first horn. So it comes down like this off of their nose, off the snout, kind of like that, I guess. And I'm going to go through, and I'm going to come back to his horns in a minute. Really not giving myself a lot of room here. I think probably maybe if I just do this for now. I'm going to have to come back and do the detail later. This is going to... Alright, that's better. You see, this is what I should do. I should just not forget about... I'm going in too detailed already with blue pencil. I can come back and tidy that later when I do the detail bit. It's got a curvy horn like this. Oh, that is terrible. Give that another go. It's got to come down much sharper. That's better. So this is a great thing about doing in blue first. You can kind of correct it. You don't have to do too much rubbing out. Then the other horn is going to kind of start over here. So there's this kind of bit here as well, which is, I don't know, looks a bit like an ear, but it's just the base of their crown, I guess, not their jaw. Anyway, that's the head. Only just done the head in rough pencil so far. Move his eye. His eye's better positioned there. Or maybe I'll have him doing this because he's jamming on his ukulele. Anyway, right, we'll start the body. Right, so the ukulele is going to kind of come in here. I think what I'll do is draw that next. It's kind of like the basic shape of a ukulele. It's not a brilliant example, but it's kind of it. And then it has like a guitar, because it's a bit like a guitar, it's a bit like a small guitar. It has the neck coming out like this. So there's a ukulele. So back to the dino, and I guess his arm or leg, whatever you want to call it, needs to come down here now, so I'll ignore this line. Something like that. So he's strumming away with his right hoof, claw, hand. What do you call it on a dinosaur? I don't think it's a hoof. Foot. Quite chubby looking Triceratops, so I'm going to give him a little bit of a belly at the top there. His belly's going to keep coming round from the top to the bottom. He's got his arm here, and this is going to be the arm that presses down on the strings of the ukulele. So the notes so you can play the notes. Anyway, so there he is, he's playing some sort of chord there. I don't know what chord. I haven't played the ukulele for such a long time, I've forgotten what all the chords are. Anyway, so he's got this sweeping down belly, goes into his tail, and I do the back bit. So his body comes down maybe here. Okay, now I need to draw his legs. So this is where this drawing I'm looking at is really going to help out, because it kind of imagines what a Triceratops would look like on its hind legs, rearing up, I guess maybe to eat something off a bush or a tree, or if it's fighting against another type of dinosaur, like a T-Rex or something. I seem to remember, it's quite a classic image, Triceratops is fighting with T-Rexes, but I think in reality they existed in different periods of dino history. So you may know, as well as the Jurassic period, there was two other periods, the Triassic and the Cretaceous. Now I can't remember in what order they came. This foot is not long enough. I'm going to have to start, improve the length of this foot by bringing his thigh up. Yeah, so I can't remember what order they come in, but there was these three periods in dino history. I think I'm right in thinking that Triceratops and T-Rex were in different parts. They probably never would have met, but that's kind of like the classic image, or one of the classic images of dinos history. So his other leg is going to come down over here, but from behind the body. So you can see this one's come in front of the body. This one's going to come behind the body. Right, so other leg. That's good enough, I think. He probably isn't quite broad enough at the back here. I need to come down somewhere in there anyway. And he's got quite a lot of creases. His belly like that. So I was going to come back to crayon, wasn't I? So I've done it very roughly like that. I'll have to come back with the detail actually with the other pen. So just a little nostril here. A few more creases and lines. Slightly longer tail. It's also going to have some scaly sort of marks on his back, up his tail, something like that. I'll come back and... Now there's my rough Triceratops playing ukulele. Now I'm going to fill in the detail, and this is where I might speed the video up a little bit. So anyway, here we go. And there you go, I think that's it. It's not the best doodle I've ever done, I don't think, but it is my best effort of a Triceratops playing a ukulele for Draw a Dinosaur Day. So what I'm going to do now is take a picture of this and turn it into the final doodle with my iPad. And that's it for now, I guess. Have fun drawing your own dinosaurs. Maybe draw a dinosaur, your favourite dinosaur. Could be a Triceratops, could be a T-Rex, could be a Stegosaurus, could be a pterodactyl. Any dinosaur really, a Diplodocus, playing an instrument. Why don't you give that a go? And I will see you for the next doodle demo. So that's it. And for a few more little bits and done. Right, see you next time. Bye.